So, how are we feeling today, Code? Doc, I've been scrolling through too much again. Aliens, demons, data leaks, lizard politicians. I think my brain got malware from TikTok transitions.
Yeah, I'm stressed, doc. World's a mess, doc. Everybody woke, but still need rest, doc. I've been trying to meditate, but my phone vibrate. Now I'm manifesting memes at a higher rate. They say stay grounded, I'm trying to, I swear. But the floor is lava and the sky's fake air. My therapist doodling while I overshare. Ain't taking notes, just drawing poop emojis there. So tell me what's wrong, what's real, what's fake. The feet don't sleep and neither do I awake. Welcome to the session, pull up and relate. It's trauma dump time, no escape.
You are now tuned into Trauma Dumping with Code, where therapy meets the algorithm. And everybody's got issues.
Hey guys, I am Code. I am the Conspiracy of a Dead Man. I am from the Speaking Code podcast. This is the new show. It is Trauma Dumping with Code. So let's get into it. So just want to give you guys a heads up. Like, more than likely, I'll do this with a one-on-one guest. If it's me by myself, it's going to be me just trauma dumping and looking at videos. Kind of like a doom scrolling type of thing. I'm going to spin the wheel, see which topic we're going to go with, and then we'll go from there. But let me see. I think first thing I want to talk about is the what's in your cup. I got the G.I. Joe, Real American Hero on the white. We got the Street Fighter on the other side. Street Fighter 2. It's the Speaking Code podcast. Got the G.I. Joe there. And then over on the handle, I have the Nintendo. I like it because it kind of looks like the Supreme logo. So if you guys want one, go get one. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll email one out your way, or email. I'll send one in the mail out your way. I also got some merch and dogs that won't stop barking every time I make a noise. I won't Hassan them. I don't have the shock collar anyway. But stop. Anyways, I have the Speaking Code podcast shirt. It's the Dutch Brothers theme. Kind of looks like a pocket square or a pocket. But this one has the Bigfoot. I have another one that has a UFO flashing down, and then another one that looks like a pyramid with an all-seeing eye on the top. And then on the back, it is the Dutch Brothers coffee look, but it's all going to be space, alien, cryptid, whatever. Sorry, both of my dogs want to come in here at the exact same time, but they're my little buddies. I don't mind. You good girls. So also, if you want to get some cool merch, I got the new Speaking Code. Well, I got the new conspiracy hat. If you want, it's all made of foil, so that way you can cover up your bald spots. No, so this one is pretty much just has some of the stickers that I send out. So there, those ones. That one there is a Bigfoot sticker. That one there is the fake moon landing. That one there is a file with an alien on it. This one here is a MK Ultra brain. And then on the back, it's the reptilian taking off his human form. So if you guys want any of those type of things, that's what you want to look forward to. If you order a mug or a cup from us, we do our segment called What's in Your Cup, and we fill it with a bunch of stuff. So it's usually full of goodies. I'll throw in some Paranoid American merch in there, comics. I mean, the little smaller comics. I'm not rich, but I'll throw in some of those comics. I'll throw in some of our stickers and stuff like that too. These shirts, they're pretty nice. They're tighter on the arms. They're little tight on the chest, but not too much. And then they're loose around the belly. So that's why I like these ones specifically. But anyways, back to the show. So we're going to get this thing rolling. First things first, I'm going to spin the wheel of destiny. I will show you guys what this kind of looks like. This is just more or less for me. This isn't really a thing I'm really going to show all the time. But we're going to spin it to win. We're going to do contrails and chemtrails. So then what I'll do over here is I have a bunch of videos. Let me see. So then what I'll do is I'll go to my Instagram. I have a bunch of saved stuff. These are all the topics that we're pretty much going to go with. So I'll go first one. It's going to be contrails and chemtrails. And shout out to Hibbler, Sean Hibbler. He just got his documentary added to Amazon Prime. So go check it out. I ended up buying the video itself. I think it was $6.99 with their deal. I don't know if that's because I'm a Prime member or something or what, but it's normally like $12 or $10 and after tax. And then I think you can rent it for so much, but I ended up getting it for a deal. So if you haven't already, it's called Climate Trails. Go to climatetrails.com. Say tell them COAD sent you. But he's got some cool stuff going on right there, especially with this topic specifically. And it's all random. So if more than likely what's going to happen is if I have a guest on that's not really into conspiracies, I could either interview them and have just a one-on-one conversation and let them kind of trauma dump on me, kind of come up with specific topics, or I'm going to slowly introduce them into the conspiracy realm. So what are you doing, Coda? All right. So you want to stay on the podcast with me? All right. You got to get down. Oh, you're in my way. All right. So, and this is all like real speed right now. I'll probably get out of it. I'll probably edit some of this stuff out. And what I'll do is I'll pause the video, kind of talk about it a little bit, and then play the video again. I might have to cut some stuff here and there, but more than likely, I'll probably just release these as they go, and I'll probably release them as unedited. So here we go.
Here that the country of Mexico's government just announced that they were going to prohibit solar geoengineering. This article reads, Mexico plans to ban solar geoengineering after rogue experiment. This is after a U.S. startup began releasing sulfur particles into the atmosphere in Baja California. On Friday, the government of Mexico issued a statement that it plans to prohibit and, where appropriate, stop experimentation particles practices with solar engineering in the country. This is huge news. Did you hear that the country of Mexico's government...
So that is Chemtrails Worldwide on Instagram, and they posted it January 22nd, 2023. So a lot of the stuff that I have is pretty old, and it's not banned. So that's why I'm kind of getting to this stuff now. I needed to come up with a show where I could actually utilize this stuff. And with our show, we show videos here and there, but it's more or less just like 3, and then we just move on from there. So I don't want to make my whole show watching like with my friends and stuff, watching nothing but videos. That's just a little segment that we do here and there. But I didn't want to make that a mainstay of our show. So this one is more or less for that, just so I could kind of get through some of these, and I'll probably try to organize some of them as I go. But all right, well, let's get going. We will go on to the next topic. So this is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys like this. If not, I mean, and I'm going to keep them quick. I'm not going to go too long. Ooh, this one is Barry. So AKA Barry Sotoro, for those that do not know. All right, let's go with this. If you guys don't know who Barry Sotoro is, go look it up. Look it up. Hashtag look it up, Trebles. All right. Here we go. All right, let's see. So if you don't know, now you know, my friend. Let's see. I don't know if I want that too big or not. Let me see if I can. And I'm too small there. Let's see if I can make myself a little bigger. Camera select. Nah, whatever. It's all right. I'll go right here. So
I got love for Obama. If there's a possibility that he lied about his
Barack has led.
I wanted to hold off on this video because I got love for Obama. If there's a possibility that he lied about his upbringing, then that's something we gotta talk about. The fact that his actual name is Barry Soetoro, adopted the name from his adoptive dad Lolo Soetoro. You can see Barack over there, who ran death squads for the Indonesian army, also had connections in the White House. George Herbert Walker Bush and George W. Bush. The question still remains, did connections that Lolo Soetoro have in the White House play a major role in Barack's presidency? Interview Judge Joe Brown talks about it. I'm not saying everything that he says is completely true, but it does make a little bit of sense. So hear him out.
And the last one, number 44, and the one before that, 43, Bush and Obama. Well, there are pictures of Bush with his arm around 8-year-old Barack Obama because his stepdaddy, adopted daddy, Lolo Soetoro, had done a lifetime worth of business with the Bushes. Uncle George Herbert Walker, after whom George Herbert Walker Bush, Bush 1 president, was named, founded Halliburton in 1946 in Oklahoma. And Lolo Soetoro had been international executive vice president for Standard Oil.
The talk of him being a CIA asset.
Well, yeah, see, he ran the death squads for the Indonesian army. On his own call, anyone could be assassinated. So when George Herbert Walker Bush became head of the CIA under the Ford administration.
I wanted to hold off on this video because I got love for Obama. If there
of course, keeps talking. My goodness. Stop. Oh, you're the sweet one. Okay, sorry, Canelo. All right, so, and they keep moving in front of that. Are you guys hitting the camera? Oh, are you hitting the camera? Oh, man. All right, let's see. Hopefully that. Oh, well, it might be a blurry episode. If not, I'll use this camera that I have. All right, so pretty much with the chemtrail one, I feel like I need to shut my door. I'm gonna have to keep them from coming in here. I think they keep knocking over or bumping the camera, and it got me kind of distracted from the last video. So like the chemtrail one, it's like finally, this was 2023. They were saying, hey, we're gonna start banning these because of these companies that are coming in, and these startup companies that are coming in trying to say that they're helping with the weather and stuff. With this one, the Obama stuff is crazy to me. I feel like there's just so much information that's coming out against him, or not even against him, just about him, that the people who watch mainstream media or people that just don't even know to look for it don't know that that's what's happened with him. I feel like he was a CIA plant. They made him. He was very, very rich. He inherited a ton of money from his stepfather or his adopted father later on. And then what they wanted to do was Barry Soetoro wasn't, I mean, need I say it, black enough for the Chicago area. So then they make him go to Chicago. They change his name to Barack Obama, or make him go back to calling himself Barack. And then he took his father's name, original name, who wasn't even a part of his life at all. And then they pushed him through to get the seats at the table. And I don't know. It's just weird to me, especially with politics. Like, people who hated Bush wanted change, so they voted for Obama. Obama comes in and is buddy with the Bushes and grew up with them. And then it's weird to me, the whole scenario. You think that they're they're hating on each other. They hate each other, but then you catch them. But Sam Tripoli always talks about it. You caught Jake the Snake Roberts, or you caught the Iron Sheik with Hacksaw Jim Duggan in a car, drinking and driving, but they were supposed to be enemies, and they call it kayfabe in the pro wrestling scene. It's like you don't want to be seen with your rival or anything like that when you're supposed to be portraying each other as hating each other just as the gimmick in the show. So, all right. Well, I think that's enough talking on that topic. And I have tons of videos on this. So if we ever do an episode on Barry, we'll definitely get into it. So I'll definitely wake some people up with this one for sure. But all right, I think we're on to the next video. Ooh, cryptids. Okay. Let me see if I can find a cryptid videos. And all right, I'll play this one first. It's more on the funny side of things. And honestly, a lot of my cryptid videos are pretty comical. Let's see. So I'm gonna add this.
And it not be, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
That was by Blurry Creatures. They did a shout out to what is his name? Something Oliver or Oliver something. He's got that Rich Man South of Richmond song, but pretty much the video. And sorry if you guys are just listening only. I'm not really giving you too much of a breakdown on stuff, but I'll try to remember that next time. It pretty much just says when normies realize aliens, Bigfoot, giants, and the Mothman are real, and then they play that song, pretty much like saying that's the conspiracy of them trying to hide stuff from us. I think I don't want to listen to the song again because then it might flag it. But then here's this one. Camera that's strapped about 12 feet above a feeder and caught at the California border. All right, sorry. I'll play one more. These ones don't seem to be looking that great. For one, it looks like a gorilla. That's all it looks like to me. I'm a skeptic when it comes to this guy. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of cryptids. I'll talk to people about cryptids and stuff. I think they're cool to like even look into. But when it's a video clearly of a gorilla, and then who knows nowadays with AI, it's like I have no idea what's going to be going on. But I'll do one more cryptid just to mix it up.
No, there's probably a boot next to it. Fuck.
So.
No, there's probably a boot next to it. Fuck them clean in half, and then this next to it.
Looks like a Bigfoot next to some ripped up pigs.
And it's going up the hill.
Hey, what about just digging a hole and burying it?
Jeez.
Yeah, that's right. What about up there? What's up there? Oh, that's cool.
So it looks like a Bigfoot ripped a pig in half or cut it in half, then ran up a hill and they find.
See where something's dragged it down there.
Oh, wild boar. Maybe not just a normal pig. Got like tusks and stuff in its face. I mean, there's one big foot. Oh no, there's a couple. That's a pretty big stride. So I don't know. With the whole Bigfoot stuff, I would rather talk to somebody that knows more about it than me just watching a video of a guy just showing it. But this is from the Confessionals podcast, and also I think the last one, the gorilla one, was just Bigfoot lovers, just Bigfoot lover _S, and then the one prior to that was Blurry Creatures, of course. And then I'll try to remember. I think the other one before that was Ron Conspiracies for the Obama one. So, and I think All right, cool. And then we will go on to the next video. Hopefully these are like, I don't know, they're interesting. It's like these are just random videos for me. I've saved a ton of them based on specific topics, and then I never some of these I've saved since 2023 and I haven't jumped back in them. So like pretty much when, boy, was that when our podcast started? No, we started in 22. Yeah, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But all right, and then we'll go on to the next topic. So, and like I said, hopefully you guys like this. This hat, honestly, like this is just a joke. I had this as a Halloween costume. Um, the real hat underneath is actually let's see if I can pull it out of here. I mean, I don't care if the foil rips. Then we'll want to waste a bunch of stickers. But this is like our hat. Like I said, it's the Dutch Brothers theme. We did a hat and a shirt mix. So it's like just a speaking code right there, speaking code podcast. And then it's got the Dutch Brothers logo. Kind of looks like a wood grain. And then it's white and black. And then it has yellow, blue, and or yellow, red, and blue for the lines and stuff. And then podcast with the yellow with a red and black outline. But it's kind of where we're at. I mean, I'll send that out to somebody. I mean, I covered it in foil. Nothing's gross. I mean, whatever. I don't care. If you don't want it, you won't get one. How about that? So put this one back on. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. That's really cool. Feel like a chef. He's always got a dope hat on. No. All right, let's see. So it is Hollow Earth. I think that's at the bottom. Hollywood. Hollow Earth. I'm pretty sure it's like the last one. I don't have too many Hollow Earth ones. Okay, I got 3. So I mean, what might happen too is like if I don't have any more of this, either send me some, DM them, or tag me in some of these topics if you like these topics. For example, Hollow Earth, I only have 3 videos, so I might have to skip it next time, or I might just do the 3 videos eventually, and then once I'm done with all 3, I'll just remove them, or just save them as a specific topic and stuff too for another time. But let's see, add to the stage. This one here.
Hollow Earth one. Like the Hollow Earth one, I was like, that is so ridiculous. But then they discovered 3 times as much water inside the Earth than there is in the oceans.
Literally, there's like massive empty spaces down there, bigger than the Grand Canyon.
The finding published in Science suggests that a reservoir of water hidden in the Earth's mantle is more than 400 miles below the surface. All this water, 3 times the volume of water on the surface, is trapped inside the rocks.
If there were voids within the Earth, and there was like some kind of heat source, theoretically, some life form could evolve down there just like we did.
Like the Hollow Earth one, I was like, that is so ridiculous.
Cool. So there's that one. I'm coming up on 23 minutes. The Hollow Earth stuff, it's interesting to say the least. We did an episode called Aunt Agartha with Riley from Midwest Mythos. I feel like it's a tongue twister. We did an amazing episode with him on that one. He like filled us in on a lot of stuff, and it was interesting with like the Admiral Byrd stuff. It's always cool to check out different topics that you're not too sure about, or just like look into those ones. Admiral Byrd, I feel like there was like an operation. It might have been called High Jump. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but they had like projects and operations that had to go with like Antarctica and stuff. So sorry. I usually like my brim curve a little bit better. I'm gonna tighten this up in the back, make it so my ears don't stick out too much. Right, there we go. And this is all foil. I just had it on the outside of that. So if any of you guys like this design, feel free to DM me and I'll see if I can make you a foil hat. It's probably be more expensive to ship than actually send it. All right, so let's see. So then we'll do one more video. Maybe two more. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to get these to about 30, 45 minutes max, but probably 35 minutes by myself. Ooh, this one's a good one. We got gematria. So if anybody wants to come on the podcast and talk about gematria, I'm a little familiar with it, but not enough to know too much. And this is another one. I only have 3 videos for this one. So if you guys want to tag me in any of these, please feel free. But this is gematria, not to be confused with numerology. Gematria, and I'll let this guy explain it. I think this is Jesse something. I follow him all the time. All right, here we go.
Jesus. Hold up. Watch this video with me. This is some serious airtight evidence. Let's go ahead and run it.
Bean.
Ancient alphabet, bar none, has always from day one had a mysterious number associated with the letters. The study of that code is called gematria. The atomic mass of the elements are the numbers that equate to the mysterious letters in the ancient alphabets. What that means is when you look at human DNA, the numbers that equate to those become 1, 5, 6, and 3 literally reads, literal, God eternal within the body. It is in Hebrew and Aramaic and Sanskrit, 3 of the root languages. If there's an intentionality underlying life itself, it would make tremendous sense to me that who or whatever is responsible would somehow have left a sign. Why place that signature into something that can crumble over a few thousand years like a temple wall? Why not put it in the creation itself?
Hold up. Watch this video with me.
So that guy, oh man, what is his name? I feel like it's Tim or Tom. Maybe he just gives me Tim Allen vibes. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. My buddy actually sent me his episode. Let's see if I can find it. He sent me that guy's episode. He was on with Joe Rogan recently, and it was actually really good. I really liked it a lot. Greg Braden, Gregg, and then his last name is Braden, Braden, and he was on October 1st on Joe Rogan's show. I guess it was like 2000 or 2387 is the episode number. But it was really good. I liked it a lot. He is so close. I don't know. I just get a feeling about it sometimes. Like sometimes when you talk to people and they're like they do an entire breakdown on like what they believe in, and it's like, oh my gosh, you're so close. Like if you just nudged over a little bit, I feel like that guy could be a Christian. I mean, based off of his beliefs, it was like very similar, very close, I guess. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. I'm at 28 minutes. All right, I'll do one more and then I'll make a song for this episode. So here we go. Info. All right. This one's gonna be, let me see. So some of the things I titled them different, or names that weren't like too obvious because they go over different topics. And I mean topics that could possibly get videos taken down or banned. But if the video is not taken down on here by then or by now, then I should be safe. I would like to assume so. All right, and I guess I don't have too many on this. Info is just a bunch of random stuff. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. I'll pull this one up. And oh boy. Okay. Let me see. So just to give you a heads up, this is kind of like a little sad.
If you are
Boy 35, can I help you? When you return, Captain is incapacitated. Right, I'll be 3556 as instructed. Go ahead and give me that right turn heading 040. Right turn 040, boy 35, it's 6. I maintain 5,000 feet and now let us get you to Chicago departure on 125.0. We're going to get you resequenced right back in. 25, 035. Boy 3556, question. Yep, with the 4.5, 5,000. Boy 3556, you're returning, is that correct? Affirmative, as quick as possible. The captain is out. Boy 3556, connect Chicago Boston 133.62. 133.62, boy 3556. Okay, and did you have any information I need to pass along to the tower in terms of paramedics gate number? No gate number, and he's knocked out already. Paramedics working on everything right now. Okay, thank you. Port side, runway 3556. Runway 3556, under orbital approach, runway 2800, speeds your discretion. Runway 3556, O'Hare Tower, runway 2800, clear to land, and just advise if you need any assistance. Clear land, 28 center, and we'll exit. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna have to move the captain from the seat, get to the gate. Roger.
She's so calm.
Runway 3556, if able, advise if you think you're able to clear the runway or not.
I hope this is.
I'll be able to clear the runway from runway 3556.
I don't even like flying as it is, and now we have to worry about
And tower on boy 35. Boy 35.
Yeah, so pretty much it stinks that it happened that way. But a pilot passed away while he was flying the plane, and the co-pilot, I think the pilot did, and then the co-pilot had to kind of like figure everything out and stuff too. But this is all kind of like because of the jib jab hot dogs. No, so I don't know. That's kind of what this girl is explaining. Tiffany, the truther, this has happened like a couple years after they were forcing them pretty much a year later. So people started getting these different ailments, numbers and like I said, I'm speaking code here. A lot of these numbers and statistics that people were saying were slowly growing for these ailments after and side effects. The numbers are just astronomical now. It's insane. Like, I think in the military, myocarditis for pilots is up like 451%. Yeah, it's nuts. There's numbers that are like just so crazy high. I mean, and granted, say for example, if there's one pilot that gets, or two pilots that get myocarditis or get some sort of heart disease after getting the shot, it's like if they never had the shot and they never had those type of ailments prior to that, then of course the numbers are going to go up, because I mean, it goes up 100% if one person gets it that never had it before. So, but it's just insane how, I don't know, people were treated and just talked down on and all this other stuff just to get people to, I don't know, get them to keep their jobs. But I think that was the last video for that one. I'll stop sharing, and then let me see here. Show you a quick thing how I actually let me see if I got some new music that I just made. I'll show you guys some new stuff that I've been working on. Come on. Where is this? All right. So I tried to make like a Michael Jackson-esque, what would the song be called? They Don't Really Care About Us. And then I tried to mix it with a, do I want to do this one? Yeah. I tried to mix it with a, Tupac beat. Like I wanted the beat to kind of be like Hail Mary by Tupac. And then I wanted that song, They Don't Really Care About Us, for by Michael Jackson. Sorry, I'm like spacing. So I'm gonna add this music and then I'll let you guys listen to it. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it sounds good to you. And then I have other versions. I'm gonna tweak it and make it sound a little bit better and stuff. And then I'm gonna post it to the Spotify and everything too. But I'll leave you guys with this one. This will be the end of the episode, I think. This is taking a long time. There you go. Are you crying? What's wrong? This is Coda. Coda, say hi. I don't think anybody ever sees you from this point of view. You wanna help? You wanna help me? You wanna help me? Okay. All right, I'll play this song and then we'll be out of here. You guys for checking out Trauma Dumping with Code. This is my second episode. My second one. Kind of would have been My Name Is Yeah, but actually this second. So hope you enjoyed the show. Stay tuned. Stay safe, stay blessed. Yo, peace. And if you guys like this show, please go check out some of my friends' shows right here.
Don't listen to their lies, we know what's wrong. All I'm trying to say, oh, they don't really hear us. Enough is enough. We've been living through the proof. All I'm trying. Stone face, closed gate, everybody irate. Propaganda panorama, every channel pushing hate. In the streets, on repeat, same pain, same tape. Bang, bang, one gone, now the world watch late. Ooh, they don't really hear us. Ooh, they don't really hear us. Hurt me, curse me, but you never burn me. Use me, bruise me, still you can't learn me. Frame me, blame me, everyone shame me. Kick me, twist me, but truth still claim me. All I'm trying to say, ooh, they don't really hear us. All I'm trying to say, ooh, they don't really hear us. Tell me what became of the peace. All these cameras, no release. I'm a victim of the system and deceit. Praying for the day I'm complete. Tears falling on the concrete. Still I rise with the rhythm and the beat. Set me free. False flag, news flash. Everybody talk trash. Speculation, revelation, truth to move fast. Another brother cuffed, another mother asked. Why the ones we trust where the devil's mad? Are we numbers or names on a page? They promised freedom, gave us a cage. Hey. Tired of the labels and the lies. Tired of the smoke in my sky. Still I'll shout while they cover their eyes. If Martin or Malcolm could see tonight, would they cry or ignite the light? Same fight, new disguise, same spite. We keep singing while they rewrite right. Skull cap, contract, everybody got track, segregate, litigate.